Shameless Plug Studios. It's Salty Language with Brian and Tony. I'm waiting for the music to stop.
Oh, it stopped.
There you go. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. See, I'm not getting it now.
Yeah, me neither.
Sweet. Well, fuck it. Let's go.
All right.
Little warts and all intro there.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what we call the rough cut.
Yep. That's the way we like it.
What number are we on?
37.
Welcome to Salty Language number 37, Director's Cut.
Up to or including this one. I had to make one Clerks reference on 37.
Okay, good point.
Because it was either that or try not to suck any dicks on the way home.
Try not to record any podcasts on the way home.
Nice. Or I guess there's always the, in a row? There, I think we've got it covered.
I think that's about it.
Yeah.
All we need is a Berserker song and I'll be happy.
Oh, I wish.
Yeah, the old
Would you like to making fuck berserk?
Would you like to sucking cock?
Man.
Man, I might have to start a new Skyrim game. Be a Nord called Berserker.
I like it. Olaf?
Yes.
Olaf. Berserker. Yep. So here we are, episode 37.
Word.
Who'd have thought we'd make it this far?
Everybody listens to us.
You're
because
right.
we're amazing.
Oh, yeah, I forgot, yeah. Thanks to, any new listeners we got from the Pod Gods Network.
Indeed.
Or anywhere else, I guess.
Yeah.
Real quick, this past week we passed our 2,000 downloads for the show.
Oh, shit. 2 Gs?
Yep. So thanks to everybody who helped push us over that mountain.
Right.
So, let's hope the trip between 2 and 3 is faster than 1 and 2.
I would like to think so.
Yeah.
You know? Mm-hmm. It'd be a damn shame if it slowed down for some reason.
Well, it can't be us.
Like,
so
what did we do? Yeah, you're right. We're amazing. What was I thinking?
Obviously.
Clearly, our listeners are just dying off.
We've influenced them into lives of crime, apparently.
Or suicide.
Yeah. Oh, man. And in other news, the 14th person this week who's killed themselves has also left a note saying that Salty Language...
They've all had one thing in common.
Yep.
Salty Language on their personal MP3 device thing.
Oh, man.
Because it's news.
Yep. Tonight on Pierce Morgan, the Salty Language guys. Whoa!
That'd be perfect. Then we'd really get some listeners.
That's true. Do you think they'd allow us to tell Pierce Morgan to stuff it?
Maybe.
Because I am no fan of his.
Our podcast would be like The Ring.
Oh, I like it.
This is sweet.
That's pretty cool, actually.
I like this idea.
Now all we got to do is figure out ways for people to send us golden trinkets.
Ooh.
Before they kill themselves. Like, change your will to us, then kill yourself.
Golden trinkets. Hey, I got this gold bullion. I got a set of jacks.
I got kitty cat salt shakers.
Ooh. I got some Russian nesting dolls that are Elvis.
Oh, nice. You know what would be perfect?
Damn trinkets.
What would be perfect is a salt shaker that's also a pug.
Ooh, that would be perfect.
That's 2 levels right there.
That's fucking many levels of saltiness going on.
Yep. And contrary to what your doctor tells you, this kind of salt's good for you.
Yes, exactly.
Lots of it. Just can't get enough.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
Delicious.
You just pour it all over yourself. It'll look like the one scene in Flashdance.
Why not, right?
Yeah. She just pours the thing and just salt over.
I'd love to see that. Instead of she's expecting the water.
Pretty much watch a bukkake video. Same difference.
She's in the video expecting the water, and it's just like 50 pounds of salt.
Yeah, I was just going to say, just knocks her to the floor. Ay, caramba.
Oh, you guys are assholes.
Duh.
That would be great.
Do you know who we are?
Exactly. Oh, shit.
Yeah. So you got anything new since last week?
Not really. I have not a funny anecdote, but here's a little something for you.
This better be a funny anecdote, otherwise I'm cutting it out.
It just kind of spotlights how stupid old people are.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I do. I haul freight for a living.
Yes, that's what we'll call it.
This week is the opening day of our local baseball team.
Yay!
Opening week, I guess.
Go Norfolk Tide.
Yeah.
Roll
Tide.
I mean Toledo Mudhens.
But so I'm down there. We do the magnets for them, like they stick in your fridge, has a schedule on them.
That's what a magnet does?
Yeah, it's crazy. But they come in little boxes because their magnets are heavier than hell.
Yeah, they are.
You know,
even those little thin ones because they put like 1 million in a box.
Exactly. Yeah. So they're little and I'm throwing them on my cart, and this old couple walks by, and he's like, Oh, look at all the baseballs. Yeah, not baseballs.
Did you punch him in the baseballs?
I wanted to. But then I go inside and they're like, well, here's what we need you to do. I'd end up going through to like their stupid little store out into the actual field to put them somewhere. So I'm rolling by and lo and behold, it's the old couple again, right? And she won't get out. The bitch can't hear. I'm like, excuse me. And finally dude's like, Doris, get out of the way. That man's coming through with baseballs for the game. I'm like, they're magnets, sir.
You're like, sir, these are
can
soccer
we buy
balls.
them?
Yes.
I hate old people, Brian.
I don't know. If he had enough money, you'd let him buy them, right?
That's
like
true.
If he's like, I have $5 million in my hand, you're like, they're yours.
Punch.
In fact, you can have everything in that truck, too.
Yes.
All you got to do is drive over to where I work and tell them to fuck off.
I like this plan.
Right?
You are correct.
$5 million cash in hand?
If he had a $5 million gangsta roll in his hand,
right?
Dude.
Just be like, I'm out.
I'm out.
You're like, you know how many piles of Coke I can buy with it? Or, I mean...
I'd be just like,
By Coke, I of course meant the soda pop.
You go, of course, naturally.
Clearly did not mean the illegal
Coca-Cola.
Yes. Yes.
Only from a fountain.
Right.
If I had $5 million, I'd buy a fountain. I don't drink Coke that often, but just in case I wanted one.
That kind of fountain. I thought you meant like a fountain with like a statue on it. I was like, I'd have a fountain of me made.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm not sure where the water would come out. Probably the ass, because that's the best place.
Well, why not?
Right. Just bending over with like a kind of look on your face, and it's of course not just like a little dribbling. I mean, it just sprays.
Yeah, it's like flu.
Yeah,
flu ass.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty.
But I think you got to be down to like power squat position.
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
Like, he's working his glutes and shit in his pants.
No. Pants would be down. That actually would be a funnier statue. Look like you're in squat position and just having the water running out at the bottom of the pant legs.
That would be good.
That's nasty, dude.
It's funny, though.
Nasty.
Funny. Well, it only works if it's a chocolate fountain, though.
Yeah, it's
Should
true.
be a hit at weddings, really.
You're right.
Yeah.
There we go. There's our new business. Salty language, chocolate fountains.
They're all different.
Oh, yeah,
unique,
yeah.
They all look like people are just shitting themselves.
Yeah.
Of course.
Well, not all of them.
No?
No.
No.
Sometimes it'll look like, you're vomiting, but it'll still be chocolate.
That's the caramel fountain.
Yeah.
If they make such a thing.
You're right.
If they don't, they should. I love caramel.
We can have a white chocolate fountain, too.
Oh. That's no good.
Well, let's not talk about the cherry fountains.
Oh, shit. The cherry fountains, though, the only thing you can dip in, it's like little wads of cotton candy. Of course.
Well, it actually has a dispenser.
Yeah. No.
You just pull on the string. That's gross, dude. Why would you say that?
Because it's funny.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
Once again, I don't think, like I said, I think we just do this to amuse ourselves.
I agree.
Or anything else.
Man. Jeez.
Woo. All right.
So I got one thing before we jump into whatnot here. And that's all I have to say is, aside from my team losing yesterday, I could not be happier that baseball started.
Wasn't that some sort of insane 16-inning nonsense?
Sure was, and they lost.
You imagine being at that game? How fucking pissed
man. At least it was a 1 o'clock or 1:30 start. At least it wasn't, a 7 o'clock game.
Yeah, when they're there like 3 in the morning.
Yeah, well, because me, if I had my druthers, I'd stay the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
And, that place was hella empty by even, like, inning 12, 11. Yeah. Once it got to the 9th and it was tied up, people were kind of like, it's time to go.
Yeah.
Because I actually made a comment to someone, or to show at, like, 7 o'clock that I was like, it goes on much longer. Parents are going to have to leave with their kids because, by the time you get out of the stadium.
Parents just don't understand.
I know. But, by the time you finally get out of the parking areas of the stadium or whatever and get home, it's going to be time for the kids to,
Then you got me on the other hand, who Logan's like baseball team will be in extra innings. I'm like, fuck, I kind of hope they lose so we can go home. I'm hungry.
I know. I used to drive. I've been to baseball games with people, like Mud Hens games and stuff, where people I'm with are like, God, I wish they would just lose so it would end. And I'm like, leave.
See, Mud Hens are different.
Yeah.
So I can go get a beer.
It's true.
Little League.
Well, sometimes some of the stadiums and stuff stop selling at like the 7th inning.
I'll just go across the street.
Oh yeah, that's true. There are plenty of bars around. You are correct, and you can still watch the game because
I'll be a ye old dirty burn if you need me.
That sounds kind of nasty, dude.
I don't know why they named it. Well, I think we covered this before. Maybe we just covered this off the air, but it doesn't matter. Ye oldie taking over downtown for some reason.
Yes,
I don't get it.
It's because it's ye oldie downtown. Duh.
It is, I guess. Yeah.
When are you gonna learn?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yep. So WrestleMania was this past week.
I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah.
Because I did not watch. I heard the Undertaker's entrance is pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
What did he do?
Pretty much the same thing. I mean, he
just
kind of
standard Undertaker entrance?
Yeah. For Triple H this year, they had a giant like foam, or maybe not foam, but he had this giant like entrance thing to come into that kind of looked like it was a sculpture of him as the King of Kings, basically. You know, like the Conan look he had a couple years ago. Right. It was kind of cool. Huh. You know? So I was like, all right, that's really unnecessary. But you know,
kind of hoping maybe like Lemmy would be playing as like there.
Yeah.
And then like Triple H would be riding that thing on Lemmy's face. That'd be sweet.
That actually seems like something heavy metal should do for a movie.
Why not?
Right?
Yeah. There is, it'd be like this heavy metal planet. It's kind of like Brutal Legend, right? But it all turns out it's all on Lemmy's face.
Right.
This massive war going on, and it's like his face nodule.
And they're singing like, "It's Lemmy's face, it's Lemmy's face."
Yeah, exactly.
All right, no. That's right. Last week was Tony's karaoke week. This week, I'm making your ears bleed.
Hey, tag team.
Off
tag
the ropes.
Team.
Oh. Yeah, we went 2 ways.
Yeah,
with that.
we did.
I went ludicrous.
Yeah, I did. I went with I don't even know what that is.
Oh, it's
Cameo. I don't know.
No, that's from Whoop. There it is.
Oh, that's right.
Oh wait, no, it's not.
Oh, wait, cameos. What's the word
yeah,
up?
Sorry, I don't know. I'm fumbling all over. So, but there was the matches were pretty good. Like I was really surprised. The Triple H Undertaker one was. Oh man. Undertaker's back was a mess afterwards.
Well, dude, what is he, like 83?
No, dude, Triple H was like hitting him with chair shots. And, you know, most of the time when a guy's laying stomach down on the mat and they swing the chairs, they try to hit the chair on the mat.
Yeah.
You know, like the end of it and try to catch him more with the flat part of the chair in the middle of the back. I think Triple H missed quite a few times.
He's hitting him with just the little pointy ends of the legs.
Yeah, pretty much. Dude, he had his huge bruise up on his like left shoulder blade and stuff.
Is he
it was
done finally?
I've heard nothing. So, probably not. But he did...
did he come in on a motorcycle?
No. Oh, but he did come in with... when he finally unveiled his new haircut.
Oh, gee. Oh, God. What is it now?
So you didn't see the pictures
I
posted for Kelly?
I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, well, it's real short. It's basically like this length on my hair. Like real short. But he's got a mohawk.
So he's rocking like the Liddell?
It's not that short where it's not the mohawk. But yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Undertaker, what are you doing?
I know. What are you going to do, right?
Does he still wear his UFC gloves?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Of course. Why wouldn't he?
What's that have to do with digging graves?
Well, it keeps his hands from getting blistered up, so he's soft hands.
But what about purple gloves? Come on.
Let's not talk about the purple gloves.
But they would protect you from digging graves.
No, those don't. Those actually have things built inside of them to give you blisters.
So did he come out at least like in the trench coat and the
yeah. He came out. He had some crazy get up on like he always does.
Right.
And and he had like the hood up because nobody had seen the haircut.
He was embarrassed.
Right.
Like, oh, guys.
Well, the only thing was, plus by wearing, a hoodie, he looked like a thug. Oh, he had Skittles in one hand and a tea in the other.
Triple H shoot him?
I was surprised, but no.
With a pedigree.
Yes. And real quick caveat or a side note on that, we're not making fun of the kid getting killed as much as we're making fun of assholes like Geraldo stating that basically people who wear hoodies are thugs.
Go open another gangster's vault, dick.
Yeah, let's see how that pans out.
That worked out well.
Go try being an actual
That is fun. Oh, dust.
Anyways, but the other matches, it was funny because that match I figured was going to be... Like, I knew it wouldn't be the last match because they had built up Rock and Cena.
It was a Hell in a Cell, right?
Yeah.
Did anyone go through the Spanish announcer table?
No.
It's not a good Hell in a Cell.
Well, the Hell in a Cell's, the announce table's outside of that.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, remember they got up on top and then kind of got winged off of it.
Yeah, that's right. So that didn't happen. There was no elderly people flying 30 feet to their doom.
Unfortunately, no.
Damn it.
Not even guys mistaking magnets for baseballs.
All I remember is the last year's WrestleMania, because I think I watched it here.
Yeah, you did.
I was like, this blows. What are they doing?
Yeah.
So it was better this year?
There was a lot of beating up of Undertaker, though. I mean, if you're into geriatric beatings, then
fair enough.
You would have enjoyed Triple H, like, just beating the hell out of him with a chair and a sledgehammer, and Shawn Michaels kept taking weapons away from him, and Triple H would just go get another chair.
Did anyone get Sweet Chin music?
Yes.
All right.
I'm trying to think who it was. Undertaker did. Because Shawn Michaels
beat on the old man.
Shawn Michaels Sweet Chin music to him, and then Triple H pedigreed him, and the Undertaker still was like and kicked out of it.
What? So, but he's old.
Dude, he's Undertaker. You can't kill him.
That's true.
Enough of that. But it was interesting how that match was the. I mean, seriously, they should have just stopped it right there. Like that should have. I told Show we should have DVR'd the rest of it and watched it the next night, because when you see a match that's like that big.
Well, what was the main? Oh, Rock and Cena
was the main event, and then before that match was CM Punk versus Jericho for the belt. So you had the Undertaker Triple H match.
Wait, the main event wasn't for the belt?
No, the main event was the Rock Cena thing.
I find that odd.
Well, they did it a couple years ago when Hogan and Rock wrestled. They did the same thing. I don't remember that. Yeah, it was. It's been a while now.
Oh, Hogan, what are you doing?
No, he's passing the torch.
Oh, allegedly. He's doing an Andre.
What, dying?
No. Oh. No, when Andre passed the torch to Hogan, slowly. Let Hogan body slam him.
Yeah.
Because,
pretty much.
Yeah. Pass torch there, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, all right, fair enough.
Yeah. The other matches were good. One of my favorite moments of the whole, well, two things, and then we should probably move past this. But the very first match was a guy named Daniel Bryan. I know you aren't really following wrestling.
Yeah, no.
He's some shrimpy little dude he's one of those guys that when he gets the title, you're like, really? Type guys.
Right.
And he's had the belt for a couple months now. And anyways, he was against, you know who Sheamus is, right?
Isn't he the Irish ginger soulless bastard?
Yes.
Okay.
So that match starts, ref rings the bell. Daniel Bryan looks to Sheamus and holds up, hold on. Turns around, kisses his girlfriend, right? And turns around, Sheamus just fucking front kicks him right in the face. 1, 2, 3, match is over. 18 seconds.
That's pretty funny.
And I was like, oh, that was fantastic. That was a perfect match. The other thing was there's the dude out now that they're calling Funkasaurus.
All right.
I've told you
a little bit about him, right?
Well, he came out and was dancing.
He's the guy that looks like the fat dude from Street Fighter, right?
He looks like Fat Taz, basically.
Fair enough.
Like, if you remember Taz.
Yeah, does he Tazplex? Or Fatplex,
He actually has, I think there's like one suplex type thing he does.
But he's not the human suplex machine.
No.
Yeah, I'm not impressed.
Dude, it's pretty, I don't know that he could be without being winded. So he comes out.
Balance a pretzel on his nose. We'll see what's up.
Yeah, that's true. He comes out and does his dances with his two bitches, and then he does this thing where he because he's always like, somebody call my mama. That's like part of his song, right?
Right.
So he gets a phone out and he was like, hey mama, and all this, and he's like, what, you're here? And then this woman comes out and you can tell it's like a skinny woman.
Oh, Tyler Perry?
Pretty much.
Oh.
Dude, it's clearly a smaller woman wearing like giant padded ass. It actually reminded you more of like Mama from Mama's Family. No, but anyways, and this woman just starts just going crazy dancing, like dropping her ass to the floor, pretty much dancing, and then like a whole group of women dressed like that all come out and they all start dancing.
Wow!
And it was Mama Clay and the Bridge Club.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
That was really funny.
I'd buy a T-shirt maybe.
Oh, dude, he does this thing called the pterodactyl, which people at home are not going to get to see, but if you don't know who I'm talking about, look it up. Anyways,
there is the internet.
He goes like this,
right,
back and forth. Anyways, there's a T-shirt.
Kind of looks like the Thriller dance.
Kind of.
Right.
There's now a T-shirt of like the side thing of him like that, and I was like, I need that shirt.
See, I don't know if that's so much pterodactyl as is like raptor. Well, I think like raptor claws.
He says pterodactyl, so
fair enough.
I'm with you because I mean, pterodactyls be flying.
Yeah, exactly.
He ain't flying.
Can he open a doorknob?
This guy?
Turn it?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Fucking raptor.
I don't know if he can get through it. Clever girl.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's move on.
He's testing the fences constantly.
So the first news for this week. Did you see that they announced that Dumb and Dumber 2 is moving forward?
Yeah, I don't know what to make of that.
Well, they're saying the Farrelly brothers are going to direct.
Oh, that's a good sign.
They're saying that Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels are both signed in.
That's a good sign.
Because Jeff Daniels has always apparently been like, I'm in. And
well, hell yeah. He's got mortgages and shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, Jim Carrey has fuck you money.
Yeah, Jim Carrey's like, I'm on my Jim Carrey island.
Yeah.
Where I can make wacky faces and whatever I want to do all day.
And post odd things on Twitter.
Yes, exactly.
And stalk young girls.
Well, he is Jim Carrey.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I can't say I wouldn't if I had his money.
Yeah. When you got stock young girls' money, why not?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. By stock young girls' money, that means you can pay whatever legal fees there are to get out of that.
Exactly, yes, precisely.
Fantastic.
Let's go out onto my yacht in international waters. What?
Fuck that. He's got enough money. Let's go on my spaceship.
Yes.
Excellent. We're in international orbit?
Orbit? I don't know how that works.
I don't know either. Yeah. Well, I mean, like certain rules apply to, flying, so I don't know if they apply to space, though.
I don't know.
All I can say is this. In space, nobody can hear you scream.
Yeah, I hear it's the final frontier.
Nope.
Oh. I guess I'm wrong. Who knew?
I actually don't think it is as much. I don't know. I mean, it's interesting. We're talking about, like you got various people talking about Mars, and you got Jim Cameron trying to see how deep he can go.
Going down into the trench.
So it's like, I'm not sure which is the...
There's a bad part of me kind of wants to have his little bubble just get cracks in it when he's down there.
It's fine. It would have been all right.
Although I'm pretty sure once it gets cracks, it just implodes immediately.
Yeah.
But, what do you do?
Yeah. He got partway down, then Aquaman helped him back up.
Yeah, fair enough. He had to put that pink fluid in himself like in the abyss.
Well, I was going to say for a price, because no free rides.
That's true.
Even Aquaman,
And you don't need gas underwater.
Nope.
Or grass.
Nope.
Yeah, you know what that leaves.
Going back to the movie, I'm not sure either. The upside is...
Movie.
Dumb and Dumber.
Okay.
Sorry.
My brain derailed completely.
That's all right. We'll do that. Yeah, I don't know what to think of it either, because it's, on one hand, I love me some Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
But much like I said about Anchorman, it's like it kind of came out of nowhere and punched you right in the funny bone, and this time you just hope it doesn't punch you in the ass.
Here's what I feel for both of these sequels. Is it's either going to be good. It's not going to be great. They're going to be good, or it's just going to be like, wow, that was terrible.
Like trying way too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the Three Stooges looks like it's doing.
Yeah. Boo. The original plan for that movie was like to tell the drama behind.
Yeah.
That might have been interesting.
Yeah, I agree.
But now it's just slapstick. Come on, you can't recreate the Stooges.
Nope.
Ugh, assholes.
Especially not with that group.
No. Now, if it was like Aliens versus Stooges, I might be down for that.
You're talking Aliens like the Ridley Scott Aliens,
oh, yeah,
right?
like xenomorphs and all that shit.
Right. I was going to say, we're not just talking like stupid-looking Martians.
I got it. Fucking Curly throws a pie at somebody, and it hits him right, and then the tin falls off, and there's a face hugger underneath it.
Ooh. Wow. And then you find out Curly was...
Yes.
Ooh. All right, I'm in.
Yeah,
I'd watch that. Think Sigourney Weaver signs on?
The little inner mouth comes out and hits somebody with a frying pan.
Ooh.
That'd be sweet.
No. The best one will be when Mo goes to poke him in the eyes and the inner mouth comes out and fucking blocks it.
Bites his hand off.
Yeah. This isn't your father's Stooges. Stooges v. Alien.
I can just see you got that crazy Stooges font and then the V and then the like sinister alien font.
All I have to say is I want Michael Bay directing.
I agree. Every frying pan hit, there's just an explosion.
Oh, fuck yeah. And then we're going to just dub in Keanu Reeves every time going, whoa.
It'd be like that GIF, whatever.
Yeah.
From my fantasy football team a couple years ago when it's like that karate movie and the guy throws the guy and he just hits the ground and explodes.
Yes.
That's all it is.
Yeah, I agree. It's perfect. I like it. All right, let's dive into some things.
Okay.
We got things for you to listen to.
We got things. We got stuff.
That's a great song right there. We should bring that back.
We got things and stuff.
Ugh. So it's looking as though the story we talked about last week about the guy who allegedly got attacked by the mountain lion then saved by the bear might be a hoax.
Liar, pants on fire. Nose as long as a telephone wire.
Wow, really? You had to go off?
Hell yes.
All right, fair enough. I don't know, smart people started looking into...
Them learned folks.
Yeah. The experts, if you will, started looking into like the guy's backpack and everything, and basically on the backpack they're finding like no teeth marks, no saliva, no hair there's no real proof.
What is this guy's end game though?
I don't know. Well, he said that he bled all over his backpack. They found no traces of blood on his backpack. He says it's because he left it outside.
Blood, he meant jerked off on.
Yeah, well,
Of course.
Yeah, they found tons. It was basically an aircraft carrier.
Yeah, no blood, but fuck, there's semen everywhere.
Like I said, an aircraft carrier. But anyways, he said there was no blood on it because he left it outside, and the rain must have washed off the blood.
If that was the case, more people would hide bodies outside in the rain. Yeah,
no shit. I'm pretty sure rain isn't going to wash off blood from a backpack. I'm pretty sure it's... Even if it did, there's still going to be blood, like, inside. And, the little fight... I've watched enough Dexter. Come on.
And there'll be shit, like, in the mud afterwards.
Yeah. Come on. See, what they need to do is bring in the CSI team.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll show us... We'll play a little Who music.
Put some sunglasses on. Get that... Wow!
Well, you don't put sunglasses on until you say your little phrase.
Yeah, which I couldn't think of one, so I just jumped right to the sunglasses.
Yeah. There's no blood in this bag. I think he's lying. Glasses.
Like a cat. Something like that.
Yeah. So the guy says he stands by his... He says, it's 100% true, I swear to God. Of course, only my blood was on the back, or only his blood. Like, there was no blood from the mountain lion, even though the bear apparently...
Tore it up.
Yeah.
Like, said, hey, fuck you, lion. Get out of here.
Yeah, apparently the bear had its, funsy teeth in, so that it wouldn't actually, break any...
It had boxing. It was actually a circus bear. It had boxing gloves on, some headgear.
Yes, a mouthpiece in. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Damn people.
I think this guy's an asshole, Brian.
I think if they find out that he lies, they should execute him.
Or put him in a pit from Mountain Lion Bear, see what happens.
Like I said, execute. The other's just more entertaining.
Mountain Lion Bear high five.
Yeah, a little pay-per-view.
Run a train on him.
Whoa, damn.
A train of teeth.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were talking about.
Yeah, it wasn't at first.
I didn't think so. Thought you were talking they were going to, finger cuffs him.
Well, you got... like Beastmaster up there, so you can talk to animals.
Yeah, naturally.
He's like, he must be punished. The little ferrets are running all over him.
Wait, when did ferrets come into this picture?
Because Beastmaster had ferrets.
Oh, all right. Fair enough.
Nice faux hawk Asian kid.
Well, this is from your story.
Oh, why is it so zoomed in? Or do you just have a bigger monitor than I do?
Well, yes. It's yes and yes.
Oh, okay.
This is about the Google Glass whatnot.
The spookiness that Google's trying to become.
Yeah.
Give everybody Terminator vision.
Ooh.
Which is cool.
Yeah. If they do that, all I'm going to do is walk around.
Listening to You Could Be Mine?
Yep.
Nice.
Shotgun in a rose box. Asking where John Connor is. Yeah.
Are you Sarah Connor? Kicking in doors. Yeah. That's what I like.
Driving semis down viaduct thingies.
Fuck yeah. Oh, that was the evil Terminator. Whatever. Who cares?
I don't care. I didn't say it was Schwarzenegger. I just said
it's, what is it? Google's working on basically glasses that'll be a heads-up display full of goodies and information.
Ooh, goodies.
So,
no trinkets, though?
I don't know if anyone's used Google glasses on their phone, but you take a picture of shit, and it'll pull up, like, reviews of restaurants. It's insane.
Wow.
It's all, like, augmented reality shit.
Sounds like Google's trying to become Skynet. Didn't we talk about this already?
I think we have. We should probably keep our voices down. We might have like...
I mean, Google is fantastic, and we welcome
love
them.
Google. All hail Google.
We welcome them as our new overlords.
Praise Google.
If Google needs an official podcast, we are volunteering.
I mean, it's a cool idea, but what I can't understand is, everyone's like, whoa, cell phones, all these shit going... You're going to be wearing glasses that are constantly hooked to the internet around your face. Mm-hmm. So,
who needs a phone then?
You won't. I don't use my phone to make phone calls.
Oh.
My voicemail says text me.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
So it's I don't know. If they could do something like this in like the windshield of my car, I know they have on some of them, but a better one, that'd be game for that.
That seems like a bad idea, though.
Well, I could play Angry Birds and driving.
Oh, yeah. That's not what I was thinking. I was thinking what you would probably be looking at would make it difficult to keep hands on the wheel.
Well, I'm a good driver.
Just fucking Tommy Lee that thing. Fucking drive it with your dick.
Hey, why not?
Like, damn it, I keep turning left. Damn banana dick.
Oh, shit. I don't know. It's.
I know, right?
Google. I mean, I love the Google, but it is getting a little creepy.
I know. Like, I like that they're pushing boundaries, but I don't know, man. This is getting scary.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, what's next? Underbritches that tell you when it's time to change them? Actually, that'd be a good.
I think that's a daily occurrence. We can invent that right now.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Just put today and tomorrow on one.
Well, it's perfect. It's like the old body glove shit or whatever. Or well, not the body glove. You remember the heat sensitive shit?
Yes.
I don't know what the hell they're called.
Hypercolor stuff?
Hypercolor. The old hypercolor. So you do hypercolor breeches, right?
Right.
So they're in the air, so it says nothing. But when the end of the day comes, they take off their pants to get naked or whatever. The body heat just says, change me. Like, oh, shit. All right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I guess in all honesty, you probably shouldn't have to be reminded to change your underbreeches.
Well, certain people, you know.
Well, we both worked in a game
Okay,
store.
we'll sell two different kinds. One says change me, one says flip me inside out.
Right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, perfect.
I like it. And then there's also a swap with friends option.
Well, of course.
And then flip me inside out.
Yes.
Yuck. So did you hear about the 2 Detroit Lions players getting busted for weed
Not surprising.
this week? Yeah, Nick Fairley and Michael LaShore both got...
Marcos does not treat me well.
It's not going to. But they both got arrested for, having the old...
Mary Jane?
the wacky tobacco.
Hippie lettuce?
Yep.
Ganj?
Yep.
Trees?
Yep. Wow. And, the Nick Fairley one's just some idiot with some weed. Whatever. He's going to get suspended because, that's what's going to happen. LaShore, this is like the second, or was it? He's racked up 2 marijuana charges since February. He also didn't show up for court, and a warrant was promptly issued for his arrest.
Oh, jeez.
That's not the best part of this. The latest incident, which occurred on March 12th, found LaShore trying to eat the weed he had with him.
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
Oh, my goodness. So, yeah.
Candy bars.
The cops pulled him over and suspect that him and the other person in the vehicle both tried to consume the Mary J that they had with them. Because there were bits of it in their mouths and on their shirts.
Just having a salad.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
It's like, dude, if you're going to eat your weed, buy them in brownie and cookie forms.
Yeah,
right?
you got that right. Do the old Joe Rogan angle and get the lollipops and the Listerine strips.
Yep. Dude, this dude, he tore his ACL last year and didn't play like the whole season for the Lions.
Well, it gives him a whole year to be high in.
And he's going to be suspended for a little while with that many.
Even more time to be high in.
Yep. I was like, wow, it looks like the Lions drafted young Ricky Williams.
Yeah, indeed.
Or Sticky Ricky, as we like to call him.
Sticky Ricky.
I was like, damn it, because, coming out of college, dude looked like he was going to be a real help to the Lions running game.
No.
Not so much.
He can help everyone else, under Madden skills. Like blazing up playing Madden in the corner.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Hey, why not?
Yeah. Speaking of grass, see that? That's
That's
a professional segue.
Is it? But we said shit, son, and glorified our professional
Yeah, I know.
segue. We're so unprofessional.
Man wakes to find front lawn stolen.
Must be freshly sodded.
Oh, Sodom. No. Can't say it. All right. So, a stunned homeowner in eastern England woke up to find his entire front lawn missing. Steve Woolnough, 54, said he had no idea why anyone would want to steal the 9 square meter artificial grass lawn from his yard in Ipswich. The father of 2 has been left with a large patch of dirt, told the son, "I'm absolutely seething over it. I really am. How dare someone steal what I have had to work hard for? You try and make your house look nice, and someone comes along and steals what you've got."
It's just a patch of artificial grass?
Yep.
Why? Is such a thing possible?
This guy says that the turf was simply too heavy for one person to steal on their own, pointing the blame at a group of thieves with a vehicle. I would hope that they didn't have a vehicle. That'd be much funnier.
Running down the road and all rolled up on their shoulders.
They're like, oh shit, it's the cops, and just lay down. Like on someone's yard, just lay down.
Put it over them.
Cops are like, wow, that landscaping, shit.
Yeah, look at that big hill in the middle.
Shite.
Yeah, shite. Blimey!
It would have taken some time to remove such a large quantity of AstroTurf from this garden, and needed a vehicle.
I got to bring something up to this article.
It would cost about 250 pounds to replace.
If someone stole artificial grass, why does the picture have a fucking lawnmower?
Oh, you don't run a lawnmower over your artificial grass?
Unless maybe it's a big secret and he wants his neighbors to think he has real grass.
Right.
So he just runs.
Must be it. The fact that, he has a team out there fielding grounders off it means nothing. He's got a fucking putting green on it.
That's a good idea.
Whoa.
Who, me?
Yeah. That's a good idea. You got a big enough backyard. You should put in a small golf course back there. With the AstroTurf, then you wouldn't have to mow it.
Yeah, I say, because that's the worst part, is the mowing.
Yeah. Speaking of marijuana.
Again?
Yep.
More grass? More ganj? More trees?
Ninjas rob medical marijuana delivery man in California.
Oh, shit, ninjas.
I know. Now you know shit got real.
Smoke bombs went off. Fucking throats were slit.
There were definitely smoke bombs.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. A medical marijuana delivery man lost a bag of cash and pot Friday night when he was robbed by two men dressed as ninjas and armed with batons.
Oh, these
ninjas
are the worst ninjas ever.
You can't call a person a ninja if they carry a baton.
Wait, are you saying Donatello's not a ninja? That was a bow staff.
Yeah, it's a bow
We're
staff.
Good. All right.
A baton's like the thing that they hand off in
it's what
the relay
fucking
races.
Cheerleaders twirl.
Yeah, come on. No. Masked ninjas confronted the delivery man outside an apartment building.
Our next project, ninja cheerleaders.
Doesn't that defeat the purpose?
Well, no, they're sexy cheerleaders by day, ninjas by night.
Oh, all right. All right. Well, couldn't it work the other way? Like sexy cheerleaders by day, ninjas by night?
Or sexy ninjas by day, cheerleaders by night?
Yes. The ninjas used white batons called tong fa. Okay, so maybe there is some weapon there.
All right.
To intimidate the delivery man, who dropped his bag of marijuana and cash and ran off. The ninja robbers remain on the loose. Of course they do. They're ninjas.
You can't catch a ninja.
And though marijuana remains illegal under federal law, the delivery man likely won't face charges.
All I have to say is realultimatepower.net for all your ninja info needs.
That's true. That's true. So the guy won't get in any trouble because, the law allows...
ninjas?
It allows him to deliver the Mary J. But it does, however... It is illegal to steal.
Yesterday I could barely get a pizza delivered to me. I need to move to California.
I know, right?
There's fucking pot delivery man. Mm-hmm. There's ninjas. Mm-hmm. California sounds sweet.
Now, apparently the ninjas could be facing robbery and conspiracy to commit robbery charges if caught.
They'll never be caught.
That's why I didn't say when caught. Exactly. I said if. The only way they'll be caught is when they're dead. Like, better ninjas could catch them, but that's it.
Yeah. And something tells me that they don't have ninja patrol.
No. But they have batons, so if there's other ninjas that have, swords or guns, they could probably...
Ninjas with guns?
Mm-hmm. Those are just ninjas.
By guns, you mean shurikens, right?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
No, I meant actual guns. They're just tired of shit.
We ain't taking your shit
you
anymore.
Motherfuckers out here with your batons giving us a bad name. Tap, tap. Two to the dome. I love this part. The ninja marijuana robbery suspects are described as thin men in their 20s who stand about 5'8".
Wow, that narrows it down.
Yeah, especially out in California.
Yeah, oof.
That's not gonna help.
Plus they're ninjas.
Yep. Speaking of shooting, man shoots woman after confusing her haircut for a bird.
Easy mistake to make.
Yep. Now, this is not in England, so we're not talking bird as in like a woman.
Yeah, like a dame.
Yeah.
A broad.
Broad, yeah.
Yeah.
A Colorado man received a 5-year probation sentence after shooting a woman in the head.
Probation?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
After shooting a woman in the head because he thought her hair was a bird.
Colorado rules.
I know, right? Man confused the woman's red mohawk for a bird that allegedly had been harassing his cats.
Oh, okay, I thought maybe it was like black prom hairstyles. You ever see those?
Yeah.
Oh, God, what is it?
The JG Sentinel report says the man realized he had shot a person, not a bird, after he heard the 23-year-old woman moaning in pain.
So did he go finish her off? She's stuffed and mounted on his mantle right now.
He made a hat out of her. He's like, God, I hate those red ones. Bam! See what I did there? That's an Angry Birds joke.
That is an Angry Birds joke. I really hate the toucans myself.
Oh. I have no way to segue from this story to this one. Or that one to this one. Raymond Foley, IT administrator, allegedly urinated on female co-workers' chairs for 5 months.
How do you not know that?
You thought your IT guy at work was looking through emails. All right, fine. I'll skip that.
I was waiting for a shitty pun.
No.
He's really pissing the night away.
Oh, I see what you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was arrested after he allegedly pissed on chairs for 5 months. He was caught on surveillance video allegedly urinating. How does it allegedly? Well, I guess you can't tell if it's urine, but how is it allegedly, though?
Some sort of fluid coming from his cock.
Yeah. We're not sure what it is. It's too runny to be semen.
Yes, meow.
Meow, meow. Anyways,
how do you not know? How do you not come in the next day and be like, why does my chair smell like piss again?
This happened across 5 months.
That's insane.
That's longer than 2,000 flushes.
It sure is.
It's a month longer. You only get 4 months with those.
I mean, that urine buildup's got to get overwhelming.
You think?
I mean,
Plus, I mean, I don't know if you can see this guy. He does not look like a man who drinks a lot of water and is in good health.
No.
That's going to be some rank piss, probably.
That's like marigold color.
I was going to say that, yeah. Or was it Dane Cook described it when he dropped his phone in one of his specials? He said something about like chicken broth. And I was like, yep, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
So, they set up security cameras after several women complained of suspicious stains on their chair. He was caught on Saturday at about 11:30 a.m. allegedly peeing on all 4 chairs.
That's all it takes to get security cameras set up?
I guess. Well, wow. See, you should take this next level and just beat off on their chairs instead. Foley's also suspected of going through the company's database of worker files to find his victims. He would pick out the attractive females, and then on off hours, he would come into work, go to their desk, and urinate on their chairs.
What's this guy's sickness, I wonder?
Foley's boss told Patch that the suspect admitted he was doing inappropriate things I shouldn't be doing before getting fired. Foley turned himself in and was charged with second-degree criminal mischief. Now, here's the part that I actually found the most interesting here. Damage to the chairs was estimated, and there are 4 chairs, at $4,500.
God damn.
Right?
Where the hell does he work at? Supervillains are with those big supervillain chairs?
Did he find a way to ruin, ivory chairs or something?
They're all ancient thrones.
Yeah, yes. I was like, damn, son, that's a lot of quiche.
That is a lot of quiche. You know it had to be some sort of sex thing if he's picking out the most attractive women.
No, not at all.
Oh, she's going to be sitting in my piss tomorrow.
He actually has a rare bladder disorder to where he can only urinate after he looks up a file of an attractive woman and goes directly to her chair.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. It's tough. It affects about one person.
I'm by default peeing on her butt. Oh, what a creep.
Oh, man. Bare breasts poem displayed to cops during Florida burglary investigation.
All right. What's the problem here? Bad poem? I get it.
Florida police say a drunk and disorderly 31-year-old woman allegedly tore off her shirt and flashed her tattooed breastises, revealing a poem during a burglary investigation. Susan Stickle and her 44-year-old friend Eric Bachman, Turner Overdrive, were allegedly smashing glass and screaming inside a Vero Beach home last Sunday, so neighbors called the police to report a possible burglary. When the cops showed up, the pair was allegedly on the porch screaming expletives and appeared to be intoxicated by drugs and alcohol.
You think?
Yeah, an officer tried to talk to Bachman, Turner Overdrive, but the suspect told him to go away. That's when things got scandalous.
Ooh, scandal.
When asked for her name, Stickle allegedly...
sexy.
Yes.
Probably not.
After dark. When asked for her name, Stickle allegedly took off her shirt, revealing a completely exposed chest and tattoo listed as Poem of a Dead Tree. It's yet unclear whether Stickle's tattoo was her own composition or a reference to a Chinese poem.
Is she saying her breast wilt wood?
I guess.
Oh, my.
Bachman, Turner Overdrive.
I wouldn't be proud of that.
Refused to explain why the two were at the residence. Cops arrested both and charged them with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. And then later on, they found out that the people actually live there.
So they're just tearing up their own house?
Yeah.
Wow. I got an idea. How about just let them party in their house? You board up all the exits, just set fire to the place.
Well, you have to make sure there's some way to contain it to their house.
Well, you got the fire department there. Just make sure it doesn't spread.
That's fair. Yeah, because she definitely doesn't need to spread.
Oh,
Moving on. Speaking of women that
she probably spreads enough.
Exactly.
Yes.
Speaking of bare breasts and spreading, apparently there's going to be a porn film about Tiger Woods, or a sequel about Tiger Woods being made.
A sequel? So there's already a Tiger Woods porn?
There must be.
I mean, I know it's not an actual, but you know what I'm saying.
Just in time for the Masters comes a porn film starring some of Tiger Woods' many suspected ex-lovers.
Oh, okay, I see.
Adult film director B. Sco has been sitting on his latest creation, waiting for Woods' comeback. He already released a film starring one alleged mistress, porn star Jocelyn James, but that production was a bit of a weeper. Okay.
She has,
Apparently she cried a lot. That's great.
She's got the clap, actually.
Nothing gets me more rock hard than a woman crying.
I thought maybe it was like a yeast infection, hence the weeping. But
yeah.
Oh, boy.
So apparently this one's going to have different people pretending to be Tiger Woods while banging the shit out of these hoe bags.
Yes. Like the old, was it Perkins waitress was one of them?
Yeah. Apparently the starlets will also answer questions about Woods, which even Scow admits is a bit inappropriate. But he could not do that.
Well, like what?
Creep!
Just film naked people and get on with your life.
I know. Seriously.
For the love of Pete.
Yep. All right, yes. Now it's time for a serious story to break up all this fun.
All right.
So, doctors think that they have a male birth control stuff, and it's basically this, like, gel.
All right.
That basically they shoot you in the dick with a needle.
That doesn't sound good.
And it goes in and it basically scatters the spermies all around.
Run away!
And in doing so, like, you ain't getting nobody pregnant. And later on, if you decide that you would then like to impregnate people, you can have another shot which reverses it, and it's 100% effective.
Oh, that's interesting.
They have had no failures with it. Now, first question I'd always have to ask is there any chance that, having this various gel shot into my dick could cause harm?
I would think so.
Because, anytime something, a drug
it's
or
a
anything.
Needle and a dick.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about
I'm not talking water boy.
No.
Dick.
I'm just talking about the gel itself, not
right.
But the question is, and I know, like, I wonder how many guys, like, if you were like, all right, here you go, vasectomy or needle to the dick. Now, they numb the area first. It's not like they're just hey, look over there, bang, yeah. On the count of 3, 1, boom.
Now, let's see, your vasectomy
You're going to feel a little
couple
prick.
Days off of work.
Oh.
That's what she said.
No. The joke is you're going to feel a little prick, and so am I.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
So, I don't know.
I think it's an interesting advancement, though.
It is. It's nice to know they got something they can just, like, flip the switch on and,
Procedure takes about 15 minutes and lasts 10 years or more. Now, the question with the or more part is it's like, if I have it done, I want to know exactly how long it lasts. Because if it lasts, you know what I mean?
It's like that Justin Timberlake movie with the timer on the wrist or whatever.
I don't want to get into years 11 and past that taking my chances, you know what I mean?
Well, how do they know it lasts 10 years? Or have they been shooting up cocks for 10 years? And
I'm sure they have.
There's just some camp somewhere.
Yeah. Studies over the last 25 years have reportedly found the procedure is safe to use on both humans and animals.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yep. So there you go. Now, if you're going to have an animal fucking you, you can have
make sure it's sterile.
Yep.
No, we don't need no animal-human hybrids.
Now, it bothers me that they didn't put the thing in there, as a reminder that, this does not prevent the spread of herpes or other STDs and or AIDS.
No. Not if they had a shot for that.
Yeah.
We call this the go out and go crazy gel.
Yeah. It works for 24 hours.
So have fun.
Whatever the fuck you want. It's a cure-all. All I'm saying is maybe in the 23rd hour, take it easy.
Slow down.
It might not be as effective in the last hour.
That is pretty interesting.
Yep. Oh, by the way, the gel is called Vasil gel.
That's not a good name.
You don't think so?
No.
Oh.
Although it's a great last name for somebody. Hi, I'm Eric Vasil.
They say it's also, that the reversal on it is, much more reliable than trying to reverse a vasectomy.
Oh, yeah, they got to go track down that little angel hair pasta. And,
shit, dude. Try to repair that.
Oh, boy.
Like, get the tape. Give me a straw and some tape.
I need a straw. I need some tweezers. I need some of that Gorilla Tape.
And a Monster Energy drink.
Well, of course. And turn up the rock.
Yep.
We're doing this.
Speaking of sexy, sex for cheeseburgers. Christine Baker offered favors for 2 doubles, cops say. Florida resident Christine Faith Baker, 47, was arrested after she allegedly offered sexual favors for 2 McDonald's dollar menu cheeseburgers.
Oh, jeez. Well, she's paying like Dan. Damn it, Dan. You need a double cheeseburger pay system.
Well, and the worst part is, dude, these ain't even double cheeseburgers, man. These are McDoubles. They have one piece of cheese and 2 patties.
That's a fail and a half.
That's right. Now,
what is this travesty called a McDouble? Although that picture looks delicious.
That's what it is.
It's probably because I had Marcos.
Yeah, that'll ruin you.
Anything's good right now.
An undercover officer invited Baker into his car on Friday and started talking about sex. Baker allegedly said that her fee was 2 McDoubles, the dollar menu version of a double cheeseburger, costing a grand total of $2.75, which I'm not sure how the math adds up on that.
What is she offering for this?
What's the tax on that if they're $1?
Where is this at?
Florida.
Maybe they've got crazy taxes in Florida.
Because, dude, I mean, 75 cents on $2?
That's pretty insane.
Yikes. I mean, that's almost another
Well, that's factoring in her facial fee.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
It's only 75 cents.
Of course, Baker also allegedly was looking for a tip of another $40 for her services.
Oh, well, that's so... Well, I guess...
See, I would have been like, I'll give you the cheeseburgers now. Then you can blow me with the cheeseburger breath. Then I'll give you the $40.
Fucking burger breath.
I want them stale onions all over my nuts. Your breath will be smelling like a different kind of onions. And then, you just give her the burgers and fucking kick her out.
To the curb, you.
The detective bought the burgers and the two drove to a vacant lot where other agents arrested her on charges of prostitution. It's yet unclear whether she was allowed to eat the delicious doubles before she was taken to jail.
Delicious, man. I don't know about that.
Listen, here's the thing. All right. How many people go out on a date thinking, I'm going to buy an expensive dinner, I'm going to get some later?
Right.
Right? This is no different because no money changed hands.
That's true.
They gave her food for alleged sexual favors.
It's a whole new level.
I know. This is just opening a whole door. It's over.
Now, part of me is also like... What if she was just fucking hungry? Like, I'd suck a dick for a burger right now.
Next thing you know, you're giving hand jobs.
Yeah, exactly. So,
yeah.
I need a cheeseburger. I suck your dick.
Well, remember at least they, even though this was a sting, they took her up on it. Remember before when we talked about the woman who wanted, I think it was chicken nuggets,
right?
And she got turned down.
I forgot about her.
All she wanted was like one order of nuggets.
Yeah,
and the dude was like,
she was like harassing people to drive through.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, an order of nuggets.
Give me
$1.
some nuggets, I'll blow you, man. What?
Give me some nuggets. I need some ranch sauce. Anyways,
ugh,
right? Blech.
Now, if it was like a, 4 Horsemen fucking tasty burger, or like, what was it, that burger is the Big John or whatever that thing is?
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember what it's called.
You know what I'm saying.
It's a Phil, right?
Oh, yeah, the Big Phil.
Big Phil, there you go.
God, that's a good burger.
Speaking of things that are delicious.
Beer?
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
So, January Jones recently had a baby.
Oh, Mad Men, right?
Yeah, she's in Mad Men. She was in X-Men. She was the White Queen in the newest X-Men movie.
Yeah, I don't know about that movie.
Really? Didn't like her?
It was all right.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
That's where I was.
I did like the Logan cameo.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, that was. That was one of my favorite scenes. I think my other favorite scene was the Mystique transformation, where he was like come back in like 10 years and she was like this or whatever, and it was Rebecca Romaine Stamos, fat kid from Stand By Me. I can't remember his name now.
Right.
Jerry O'Connell, that's his name. Anyways, but after having the baby, she was like, I'm hungry. And what can you have after having a baby that you can't have?
Don't tell me.
Placenta.
God damn it.
Just when you thought we weren't going to bring this up again.
The running gag of salty language, placenta.
More placenta.
Or runny gag.
Yeah, fair enough. So, yeah.
So what you do, stir fry it, maybe grill it up? How'd you cook this?
Ooh, delicious. No.
We already did the Iron Chef battle placenta.
I believe we did.
Okay.
Yeah,
because it just popped in my head. So all right, we'll leave that one lie.
Yeah, it was part of the post-pregnancy.
Was it in her chopped basket?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's just what the hospital serves you. It's what all their food's made of. The pink slime in grocery stores.
What is this weird looking Jello? That's placenta.
That's what all hospital Jello is. You didn't know that?
Placenta just dyed green.
Yeah, with some fruit tucked in it. That's not fruit. That's a toe.
Fruit. Exactly. That's not fruit. That's chunks of umbilical.
Oh. That's even worse. Oh, man. No, apparently
this is not a pineapple ring.
She ate it because, it was part of her post-pregnancy, healthy diet and whatnot.
It sounds like it's like a look at me. That's what it sounds like to me.
The argument keeps being made that, humans are the only species that really don't eat their placenta, like other animals.
Because we have access to other animals.
Yeah. We have a McGriddle. What the fuck do you need a placenta for?
Like if I'm out in the wild and I'm like, damn it, all I got is placenta. What are you gonna do?
I mean, if you need placenta that bad, just wait till the McRib comes around.
Yeah, it looks the same. But if I'm out in the wild and I can walk into the butcher shop and get some ribs, come on.
Dude, if I'm out in the wild, I think I just grab a handful of rocks.
Anything's.
There's got to be something on these.
I mean, I understand what they're saying. Like, other animals eat the placenta. But
yeah.
My dog eats shit.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
Well, you do too, don't you?
I hope not.
No. Thought you were into
I did have Marcos.
Nice. So here's the thing. So you bring the placenta home, right?
Right.
Do you throw it out for the birds and squirrels?
It's going back to nature.
Right? Like, I shouldn't have did that?
No, because the second I throw my yard, my dog go running. She'll just be rubbing in it. Coming like, oh, God, placenta, what'd you roll in? Coming looking like Superman wearing a cape. Oh, no. That is one veiny cape.
Pretty nasty.
It sure is.
Oh, I don't want to talk about placentas anymore.
No, I'm all placented out.
Speaking of placenta.
No.
Speaking of prosthetic legs.
Oh, all right.
Deborah Hewitt convicted of using prosthetic leg to kill boyfriend.
Well, that's very creative.
I know, right?
Yeah, improvised weapons.
Take your leg off, or my leg off, and beat you to death with it.
Yeah, fair enough.
It took a jury less than 2 hours to convict her, apparently.
She didn't have a leg to stand on, Brian.
Oh, I see what you did there. She should be on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, she should.
Deborah
Hewitt should marry a beetle.
Nah. Yeah. She better hurry.
Yeah, no shit.
She don't have many left.
Yeah, good point.
She'd probably only get Ringo, though. Deborah Hewitt, whose nickname Angel has led her to be called Angel of Death, was convicted for the 2010 killing in which she stomped on her boyfriend, Dwayne Ball, and then took off her prosthetic leg and beat him in the head with it. The decomposing body of 47-year-old Ball was found about 6 weeks later. He'd been choked, beaten, stabbed, and left for dead.
Good Lord.
Well, she left him out in the rain so the blood would wash off.
Oh, that's true. No one could solve the crime.
Yeah. Oh, man. So, her second-degree murder conviction carries a mandatory life sentence. Now, apparently she's also had other murder charges on her. Both of which were either dismissed or reduced, or her alleged accomplice, John Romine, whatever, who will be tried for second-degree murder next month. Hewitt maintains that she stabbed Ball in the leg while Romine, whom she said she was also dating, strangled Ball from behind. That's a ball gag, right?
Oh, nice.
The Associated Press reported Hewitt also argued that she was acting in self-defense because Ball was threatening her and that she tried to call for help after the incident. Yeah.
This sounds like one crazy bitch.
This is a great line from the prosecutor. Do reasonable people let their loved ones rot for 2 weeks?
Yes. Hello.
I do all the time. Actually.
You ever watch Hoarders?
Nice.
I love that cat. The flat one in the corner. Yep.
Oh, man. I turned him into a fan, see?
Actually, I got 4 of them. Each one's a blade on my ceiling fan.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That would be.
We should make that.
We should.
We don't even have to use real cats. I mean, we could use squirrels.
Oh, good point. It's for the littler fans. For the big, room ones, you gotta use cats.
Yeah. Speaking of crazy bitches killing men.
All right.
Barbara Scott buried husband Benny Scott in herb garden for 3 months. Now, it'd been much funnier if his name was Herb.
That would be. It's a herb garden. Yeah. Get it?
I'm not going to read their stupid pun. Florida woman Barbara Scott didn't just keep the death of her husband a secret. She failed to mention that 77-year-old Benny Scott was buried beneath her herb garden. The woman buried her husband in the backyard of their Lake Alfred home and then told friends for 3 months that he was either in Oklahoma or had throat problems and couldn't talk.
Well, yeah, he had fucking dirt shit in it.
Her daughter became suspicious, reeled in a confession, and talked her mom into telling police.
Your garden looks so good, Mom.
Yeah. Oh, man. Apparently it was a shallow one, too. She put him about 3 or 4 feet deep.
Well, she's lazy then.
It says the cause of his death is not immediately apparent and no charges have yet been filed. So what? They think he might have died of natural causes, and she was like, I'll put him in the backyard. I mean, it's possible.
It is possible.
I mean, it is expensive to put someone, in a cemetery.
There's some crazy-ass people out there.
Also that. Or maybe she was like, hey, dead people make good fertilizer.
I don't know if it's on your list of goodies. Did you hear about old couple? They're up flying. Dude has a heart attack and dies. His wife has no idea how to fly the plane.
No.
And they people on the ground radioed in and told her how to fly.
Oh, wow.
But she's got the wheel, right? And he was like slumped over, so every time she pulls a stick, he's moving around.
Oh, man. So it's like a puppet almost?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's creepy.
Oh, shit.
That had to be hilarious, though. I'm sure she loved that.
Ugh, creepy.
Oh, man. Speaking of creepy. Virgin boy eggs cooked in urine.
Whoa, wait, what? What? Virgin boy eggs?
Yes. I'll
Virgin boys lay eggs?
I'll explain. Cooked in urine are spring delicacy in Dongyang, China.
Well, that makes a lot of China. It all makes sense now.
Especially when it's Dong Yang. I mean, the only way it could be any better is if it was like Dong Wang.
It should be.
Anyways, where is it? Sorry, I forgot. It's the busy time for egg vendors across the city, deep in coastal somewhere in China province, who ready themselves to cook up a unique springtime snack favored by local residents. Basins and bucket of boys' urine are collected from primary school toilets. It is the key ingredient in Virgin Boy eggs, a local tradition of soaking and cooking eggs in the urine of young boys, preferably below the age of 10.
Worst Easter treat ever.
Yeah, this is Pedo Bunny delivering this shit.
Fucking Pedo Bunny.
Looking in your window all creepy.
Creeping in. Beating off in your basket.
Aw.
Why is this clump of oh, God.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
This isn't cream filling at all.
There's no good explanation for why it has to be boys' urine, just that it has been so for centuries. The scent of these eggs being cooked in pots of urine is unmistakable, I bet.
I'm sure.
As people pass the many street vendors who sell it, claiming it has remarkable health properties. Well, of course it does. If you eat this, you will not get heat stroke. These eggs cooked in urine are fragrant, said some old guy, 51, who owns one of the more popular Virgin Boy egg stalls. I would just hope that there's just tons of these places.
I hope so.
So it's like Starbucks. There's just one everywhere.
End to end. Yeah. Delicious Philadelphia street soft pretzel.
Virgin Boy eggs.
Cooked in pee.
Obviously, you go for the eggs.
Yes, of course.
You can get a pretzel anywhere.
Dude, get the pretzel, put the eggs on it.
Oh.
Fucking double team this shit. Next level. Street food.
It takes nearly an entire day to make these unique eggs.
Wait, has that fat guy in Travel Channel eaten this stuff, I wonder?
Oh, I don't know. It's a good question.
Whatever his name is.
Andrew Zimmern?
Yes, that guy.
I don't think he's fat anymore. I think he's lost some weight.
Well, you eat that food too.
Oh, seriously. Yeah, well, the botulism will do that to you over time. Or E. coli, not botulism. You start off by soaking and boiling raw eggs in a pot of urine, which everyone keeps in their kitchen.
Yeah,
yep.
That's what I do.
After that, the shells of the hard-boiled eggs are cracked, and they continue to simmer in urine for hours. Vendors have to keep pouring urine into the pot and controlling the fire to keep the eggs from being overheated and overcooked. Really, does it matter?
Fuck yeah, they get chewy. You don't want to do that.
The old guy said he'd been making the snack popular due to its fresh and salty taste for more than 20 years.
Those boys need to drink more water is a problem.
Each egg goes for $1.50, 24 cents.
What a bargain. A
little more than twice the price of the regular eggs he also sells.
Wait, what are those cooked in? Diarrhea? Jesus.
Yes, but only from young boys.
Well, of course. Yes.
Oh, man. By eating these eggs, we will not have any pain in our waist, legs, and joints. Also, you have more energy when you work, says someone who bought 20 eggs from this guy.
Oh, my God.
The eggs are not bought only at street stalls. Local residents are also known to personally collect boys' urine from nearby schools to cook the delicacy in their homes.
What a racket.
The popularity of the treat has led the local government to list the Virgin Boy eggs as an intangible cultural heritage.
Ugh.
But not everyone is a fan. Shocking.
Weird.
Chinese medical experts give mixed reviews about the health benefits of the practice, with some warning about sanitary issues surrounding the use of urine to cook the eggs. Some residents also just hate the taste.
Well, good for them.
We have this tradition in Dongyang that these eggs are good for our health and it would help prevent things like getting a cold. says some person. I don't believe in all this, so I do not eat them. Yeah, good call there. That's called being smart.
What if the person about 20 of them, they just go home and make a big old bowl of egg salad?
Oh, man.
Make some good sandwiches.
So do you think that there's, like, near these vendors, there's just giant fucking pots that say, boys only on it?
Young boys only.
Well, of course, yes.
Yes.
Under the age of 10 only. So that's not at all Pedo Bunny friendly.
No. Pedo Bunny frowns.
In fact, Pedo Bunny is the one that's, like, always, trying to lead the boys to that.
Pedo Bunny does not like Easter grass on there at all. No.
He does like playing in the dirt, though.
Oh, boy, does he.
Yikes. Oh, man. Well, here's something that'll cheer people up. It has to do with puppies.
All right.
Right?
Puppies are good.
Woman threw 3 puppies at boyfriend who allegedly broke her nose.
That's fair.
That's a natural reaction. You break my nose, I wing puppies at you.
Exactly.
That's why I keep a bag of puppies with me.
Yeah, you're throwing happiness at me.
Right, yeah. It's like throwing soft toilet tissue at someone.
Exactly. It's like throwing confetti in the air
after
you belt a broad in the face.
Right. It's to be celebrated. He was rewarded for belting her in the face with puppies.
Yep.
And not chest puppies.
That's a feel-good story.
Right, I know.
And moving on.
Oh, man. This woman was jailed after throwing 3 one-week-old pit bulls at her boyfriend who allegedly broke her nose.
What you think? They're like attack dogs already?
Yeah, sick him! They barely got their eyes open.
Exactly. They're still pink and fleshy.
Yeah, they didn't attack, so she drowned him. Sorry.
Falcons fan, are you?
Yeah, that was an old Michael Vick joke. I had to get out of there.
Yeah, it's all right.
The man, Peter David Remy, 25, was arrested on suspicion of third-degree assault. The woman, Gabrielle Taiwan Allen, was held on possible charges of animal cruelty. Wow. This said the 2 argued in a parking lot outside their apartment building. Allen allegedly hurled the 3 newborn puppies, which were huddled on the front seat of a pickup truck, at him after he punched her in the face. The pups landed on the concrete and appeared to be uninjured.
That is an odd projectile weapon if I ever heard one.
Yeah, right?
I mean, it would kind of make sense if it was like 1-year-old cats. Because,
or 17-year-old cats.
Fucking pointy ends everywhere.
Yeah. Or like 17-year-old cats that, can't really control their bladders.
That's true.
You just throw them at them. Oh, God!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dude, cat piss doesn't go away.
Oh, no, it doesn't go away.
That shit's on you. And if it's, like that kind of cat, it's probably got some kidney issues. And,
of course.
It's going to smell a lot like the last story. Gross.
It's your reader's a little rusty.
Yeah. Ugh.
That's right. I said your reader.
That's fine. So this was from the Daily What.
What? And
a 28-year-old Monique Jeffrey of Melbourne, Australia, dislocated 2 vertebrae in her neck with a single violent sneeze.
Now,
that's
interesting.
This beats a few years ago when Sammy Sosa of the Chicago Cubs sneezed and got back spasms and actually had to go on the disabled list, which is still one of the funniest baseball stories ever.
Yes.
Well, a guy this year actually went into a sneezing fit and started getting tightness in his neck. So, yeah.
I've never sneezed that violently.
I've sneezed pretty violently, but Show sneezes. You wouldn't talk about violent.
That's true.
But I've never heard of him dislocating vertebrae.
I sneezed, and I cracked my neck and couldn't feel my legs.
Well, a fateful sneeze came when Jeffrey, her son, was in bed. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Jeffrey must be her. Yeah, that's her. Sorry. When she was in bed reading emails on her phone and watching her 10-month-old son, which means she wasn't watching the son at all.
Exactly. She's paying attention to her phone.
Yeah, Twitter.
Yeah.
Although the sneeze left her unable to move, she was able to use the phone still in her hand, of course, because, I'm fucking paralyzed, but I can still use my phone.
Better play some Angry Birds. Waiting for the paramedics.
She texted her husband for help. They at first diagnosed her with a wry neck and prescribed exercises.
A rye?
I don't mean like rye bread. It's rye as in W-R-Y.
Oh. Okay.
That's delicious. Let's make us a... I can't think of the sandwich now.
Your neck with corned
Reuben.
beef.
There we go, yeah.
Thousand Island dressing would be fucking delicious.
Husband's like, I can't help with the corned beef, but I can give you some dressing.
Hey.
Yeah. Her cervical 1 and cervical 2 vertebrae had literally jumped over one another, leaving her head locked in position. She got the beans above the frank.
That's awesome. Now, did she sneeze, or was she secretly, listening to like Lamb of God and just fucking banging out.
Well, she probably had her head tilted in a weird way while using her phone or something.
That's probably true.
And then sneezed, and she was all out of cahoots and pop.
That is insane.
I don't think vertebrae are supposed to play leapfrog like that.
No.
Yikes. Speaking of fun things to do with the computer, Pennsylvania teen accused of storing hundreds of her sexual images on school computer.
Why wouldn't you?
I know, right?
That seems like a perfectly logical way to store sexual images.
Yeah, I know.
That's where I put all mine, on school's computers, randomly.
We're talking about now, right?
Of course.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm an IT guy.
And Tony can be found at... Pennsylvania police have filed charges against a high school student who allegedly had hundreds of sexual images of herself on her school-issued laptop.
Now, which principal has confiscated his laptop?
Yeah, and found this.
I'll take this for...
And furiously beat off to it.
Exactly.
Made copies. The girl's also accused of possessing more than a dozen videos of juveniles engaged in sexual acts.
Oh, jeez.
They charged a 16-year-old Garden Spot high school student on Monday with 2 counts of possessing obscene and other sexual materials.
You know what? I bet you this is. It's probably one of those schools where it's like, here's your laptop while you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was picturing, like, in the computer lab, she's uploading shit.
Fucking diddling her shit with the fucking webcam on. Running on one of those, like, pay sites or whatever. Authorities said the investigation began in January when a tipster informed school administrators that the girl's laptop contained questionable material. Like,
that means someone ratted her out.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
School administrators looked at the computer briefly, saw the images, and contacted police. Yeah, right. They made copies and then got nothing. Well,
like I said, he's got the old keychain flash drive.
Oh, I thought you were saying keychain fleshlight.
Needle dick. or just a normal size flashlight on his keychain. On his fucking key ring.
The janitor has it and he just keeps it in his tool belt instead of like a drill. Yeah. Oh, man. Actually, he keeps it on the end of his drill. That way he can get a little twist in action. Yeah, right?
We're like, Steve, can I see your flashlight? I got it. That's not a flashlight. Yeah. You can see it if you want, but I done use it already.
Don't open it. Apparently, when they looked at her computer, they found about 354 images of the girls and others engaging in prohibited sexual acts or in the simulation of such acts. So, what did they mean by prohibited sexual acts? Anal?
Yes.
Probably illegal there.
Yes, of course. Huh. I don't know. Hardcore fisting.
Ooh, sexy.
This awful bondage. I don't know.
Nothing makes you sweat like a good fisting, right?
Exactly.
Oh, man. There's some images of other teenage to slightly older adults that she had corresponded with or somehow got an image of, but the majority of the images are of her in various stages of undress, as well as performing some self-sex acts.
Not self-sex acts.
Fisting. Yeah, clearly. Mm. Also discovered 13 videos of juveniles engaged in similar sexual acts. Man.
She's like a regular porno queen of her high school.
Yeah. Apparently, the superintendent said that the school administrators are extremely disturbed by her illegal activities.
They all felt movement in their pants and didn't know what to make of it.
Yep. So what are the odds she's homecoming queen?
It depends on who she shared those with.
That's true. Or who narked her.
Yeah, it's true.
That's what it is. Look for whoever's running against her for student body president.
Yup.
Yeah. Vote for Vicky Smith. I didn't make a bunch of slutty videos.
Then, of course, the counterposter is, don't vote for Vicky Smith. She's a Buninsky.
Yeah. Or vote for other girl. I did make a bunch of slutty videos. And here's the website.
You know what's the best? This makes me think of this campaign poster I saw. I think it was on Reddit. I saw someone took a picture of it. And it was some chick running for class whatever. And she was hanging up, I would assume, have people hanging up these posters in men's bathrooms. It's just her going, making a pointing and like a smiley face.
Oh, yeah.
And it just says, nice dick, bro.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Vote for whatever.
Yeah, I think she got in trouble for it,
she
too.
did.
Because, no one's got a sense of humor.
Yeah, exactly.
See, I would find that hilarious and probably be more likely to vote for it.
Yeah, same here. It's pretty funny.
You're like, I like your honest and frank
I like
candor.
your moxie.
I knew from the minute she pointed at my dick and laughed, she was going to be trouble. So, apparently, Aaron Schock, who's a Republican Illinois congressman, misused campaign funds for lavish hotels, cash reimbursements for his mother, and even exercise programs and equipment. He used campaign funds to pay for his P90X.
You got to confuse those muscles, Brian.
I know.
It's all about the muscle confusion.
And apparently donators and taxpayers.
Yeah.
Whoops-a-daisy.
That's a good use. He's got, he's going to win the campaign if he's fucking shredded.
It's true. It's true. According to Crew, that money covered expenses including nearly $50,000 for Schock's own travel, meals, and miscellaneous spending, laptops for high school girls.
Yes, exactly.
For his 2008 election, and more than double that in 2010.
Here's your laptop, Susie. Don't touch to go to my PC program. Log on at home.
Most surprising was a $319 health care expense paid on the hottie congressman's behalf to P90X.
It really says hottie congressman.
That's what it says right here. Yeah. Ugh. Dude, P90X isn't $300. He must have bought two or something.
Maybe he has to buy like all the shit that you need.
Oh, you know what? Yeah,
the kettle balls or whatever.
Well, I think they really try to sell you on a
body weight or whatever.
No. It's like a chin-up bar and like resistance bands. I think they really try to sell you on.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe they sell. I'm sure they have other shit to buy too.
Probably.
Water bottles, thongs, everything you can want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The old P90X thong.
Videos from high school girls.
Oh, of course.
I'm kidding about that. They probably don't have those.
No, he's got them. The videos, I mean.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, of course. Schock's critics have noted that this inclusion of healthcare expenses in his campaign budget contradicts the congressman's voting record, opposing the inclusion of healthcare maintenance costs in President Obama's Affordable Care Act.
How many times does this guy flex in front of the mirror and go, I'm going to shock you?
Yeah.
You know said it.
Dude, every time he does a fucking campaign thing, he's shirtless and he's fucking pulling an American Psycho moment. Looking at himself in a mirror, fucking 80s music blaring.
Flexing when he's fucking chicks.
Yep.
I celebrate his whole collection.
No, he's doing that right in front of everybody, too.
Of course.
It's like fucking some chick.
Oh, yeah. Here's my platform.
Yeah.
This broad's back. Yeah. What do you think of that?
I'm pulling this electorate.
Everyone's like, wow, he's in really good shape. I might vote for him.
Yeah. I wonder if he uses P90X.
Yeah, look at that. It's crazy.
He looks amazing.
He's got an 8-pack. It's insane.
8-pack nothing. That's an 8-pack with a bonus 2 more free. Wait. Schock spokespeople say the P90X charge was mistakenly filed with the Federal Election Commission and that Schock personally paid for the cost of the DVD. The other charges were related to reasonable expenses directly paid to either campaign expenditures or fundraising costs. Paying for his mom is? I don't know about that.
She sells baked goods, so it's fundraising,
well, that's
I
fine
guess.
Then, yeah. Oh, man. Apparently, in 2009, he was named the hottest freshman congressional representative.
Oh, jeez.
And that's him in the picture on the cover of Men's Health with his shirt open.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it? Aaron's going to shock you. Yeah, he said that. He has said that. Oh, yeah.
He's going to give you the shocker.
Oh,
right.
yeah, he is.
2 in the pink and 1 in the stink. Or as Joe and I have said, the extreme shocker, which is like 2 in the pink and 4 in the stink.
It involves multiple hands.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Maybe a knee lift.
By knee lift, are you talking like, a good firm knee to the solar plexus, or are you talking just lifting of one's knee?
I'm talking like a knee to your own elbow to help drive it in.
Oh, okay. By knee lift, I thought you were talking...
It's like hitting the end of a chisel, you know?
Okay. I thought you were talking like, getting into the tie clinch from MMA and doing knee lifts.
That would be an extreme shocker.
I was like, wow. Do you get puppies thrown at you afterwards?
Why not?
All right, fair enough.
Make it a celebration.
All right. So we thought the Google thing was creepy before, or putting us in a position we should be frightened.
Fair enough.
Forget that.
Okay.
This is the real deal. This is fucking Planet of the Apes shit right here.
Oh, shit. Caesar?
Bonobo chat. Chimps use app to talk with humans, may soon get robots.
Please tell me this guy's on Twitter.
Dude, if chimps can talk to people via keyboards, it's only a matter of time before they overtake us.
That's true.
How long is it going to be before a chimp stand-up supplants Larry the Cable Guy as the funniest, or as the biggest grossing comedian?
All I want to see is a chimp in a camouflage hat with a fish hook on it.
Yeah.
That's all I want to see now.
What's the chimp's catchline, though? Like, get her done doesn't work for a chimp. They got to come up with something else. Throw your poo or something?
Throw your poo would be a good one.
Shit, yeah. That's the best part of his stage act is it's kind of like the Gallagher thing. He just wings shit into the crowd.
Exactly.
Well, I guess it's probably like Gallagher's act anyways because he's, now officially retired. But.
Well, Gallagher wants nothing to do with monkeys of any kind, though.
No, you're right. He doesn't. Oh, boy. Wow, man. Ooh. Damn, I got to get some potholders to handle that hot topic. So,
all right.
Back to the
moving on.
Humans have had a good run, but it's only a matter of time before we're wiped out by our bonobo overlords and their robot slaves. Think we're being hyperbolic? Take a look at this. The Bonobo Great Ape Trust Sanctuary started a Kickstarter campaign.
Did you say Great Ape or Grape Ape? Because Grape Ape was the shit.
We're going to go with Grape Ape.
Excellent. He has a tie and a hat.
The story does say Great Ape.
Oh,
but, hey, listen, if you have a tie and a hat, you're a great ape. Monocle, you're a fucking fancy great ape.
That's right. Fucking fancy.
2 monocles, extra fancy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like Heinz ketchup.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Anyways, it's not Great A fancy, though. There's a difference.
Grape Ape?
Anyways, they started the Kickstarter campaign to help provide their bonobos with personal interconnected keyboards they can use to chat with humans anytime and almost anywhere. How long before they get iPhones, though, or iPads? We're fucked, dude.
You have to give him an otter case.
I'm telling
you. He'll be pissing on it and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
That's no good.
An otter case. Love it. And they also want to give the chimps robots with squirt guns, which makes sense. You might ask, why would a bonobo want to operate
like
a robot?
Portable bidet.
It's true. Said Ken Schweller, head programmer at Bonobo Hope. Yes, that is an excellent question. The answer, aside from aiding in the chimp's eventual takeover, is that it will help bonobos to interact with humans. They could play chase games. Funny. I know, right? They can play chase games or squirt guests with an onboard water gun.
Well, that's what I want, is have a robot come and shoot me with water by some fucking monkey.
I'd rather have him shoot me with water than have the ape try to throw its shit at me.
That's true.
Unless I've paid $75 to see him do stand-up.
I want to see him cry like the Indian on the side of the highway when I smash his little robot after it shoots water at me.
The real question here is, are any of the apes going to have a keyboard and then get a bunch of people and start going to strip clubs? See what I did there?
I see what you did there.
That's a throwback. We'll leave it alone, though.
Exactly. It's fine.
Schweller's already built the bonobos large touchscreen computer keyboards with symbols that correspond to different words. They already have iPads.
They do.
This is gone further than I even thought. We're in real trouble.
Next, the bonobos launch Skynet. It's over, Johnny.
Between that and the Google... Dude, if they happen to get a hold of the Google Glass things...
Oh, shit.
We are so fucked.
Bonobos of heads-up displays?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Time to go get some shotguns.
I don't think that'll help.
Why? Suicide?
Oh, okay.
We're fucked. Bam. All right, he may have overreacted. The monkeys have not taken over yet. What? Wait, what's this? They have Google Glass? Bam!
Kurt was onto something, wasn't he?
Yep.
Want to feel old, Brian?
Not yet. Okay.
18 years ago yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Crazy, isn't it?
Well, that'll teach him. You shouldn't be sticking shotguns in your mouth.
Exactly.
I've heard that's bad for you.
No brushing teeth with shotguns.
Gunpowder does not work the same as baking powder.
Not at all.
Or baking soda. I don't know why I said baking powder.
He wants to get some leavening going on.
Oh, well, that's fine then. These are not the only bonobo, or not the only chimps busy chatting with human friends. Last week it was reported that captive chimpanzees learned from their mothers to call out to humans.
Call out.
No, like, you know.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
The wolf whistles.
Yeah.
Woo!
Hey, baby.
Hey.
Damn, girl.
Look at that wig on there.
You want some fries with that shake?
All the captive chimpanzees are just blasting LMFAO or whatever.
Oh, God.
What's that thing? I wouldn't know it. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Damn it. Did I mention wiggle, wiggle, wiggle?
Oh, dude. All right, time for the sight of the week.
Sight of the week. We need some jingles. Fuck.
You're right. You are right. That's why trinkets would help. Trinkets
and gold. That's right.
This one is one that you provided us with.
Oh, is it just shitter.com?
It is getshitter.com.
Getshitter.com.
Yes.
All right. What this website is?
Or I guess it's getshitter.com if you want to not be dirty.
Fair enough.
But getshitter.com.
Say, pick a random Twitter feed.
Mine.
Okay, say you want...
How about at @salty_language?
Oh, that's right. Say you want at @salty_language. You like our Twitter, you follow us.
Whoa,
great.
Love our Twitter, not like.
Fair enough.
Like is Facebook.
You don't have to like it, but you will learn to love it. Anywho,
it's a long time.
What this website does is it'll take a Twitter feed and it'll print all them delicious nuggets of goodness onto toilet paper.
All right, real quick, when you say nuggets in referencing toilet paper,
what? You got somewhere to put the nuggets on then. But yeah, so you can put anybody's Twitter feed onto a roll of toilet paper and then wipe your ass with it.
Yes.
Which is fantastic.
Yes. Because nothing will comfort your buttocks more than our salacious words.
Although ours should be printed on single ply. Just tear that ass up.
That's what we're known for.
That's right.
Not getting the job done and tearing ass up. Wait.
Here's your roll of salty language shit paper.
It's just sandpaper.
Single ply 40 grit. That's
Yikes.
no good.
And here's some lotion for afterwards.
By lotion, it's sriracha.
Well, of course. Oh, man. Yikes. That'll burn a bit. So I've heard.
But man, it's so delicious. I can't get enough.
Not when applied to a freshly sandpapered ass.
Exactly. It's like icing a cake. It's no good.
I don't think it's anything like icing a cake.
Why am I just putting it on the ass? You gotta put it on nice and thick.
Especially on the tramp stamp, right?
Oh, of course. Yeah, exactly.
Right. All right, well, let's end this week with some Would You Rathers.
Oh, always a good time.
Let's go here. All right, so the first one, would you rather...
Yes. Oh.
Have a sex partner who always ejaculates prematurely after 1 minute.
Oh, my.
Or one who ejaculates 2 days post-maturely wherever they are. Oh, this one's easy. I want B.
It's got to be B for pure comedic value.
Oh, fuck yeah. Like, hey, baby, thanks for the sex. A couple days later, it's like Sunday morning at church. Can I get an amen?
They're at the salad bar at the Golden Corral. Oh, jeez.
This sneeze guard's too high.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Yeah, your kid's Little League practice. Oh. Not again.
Even worse would be his daughter's gymnastics practice. Get that man out of here.
PTA meeting. Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's fucking Lamaze class. The best part is with us being guys, that would mean that the woman squirts.
That's true. Clean up aisle 5. Clean up aisle 5.
Yep. Like, honey, remember, if we just fuck today, 2 days from now, don't wear a skirt.
Or maybe you should. I don't know.
Yeah, it might be easier. You're right.
Easier clean up.
Yeah. Oh, did your water break? I'm not pregnant, you asshole.
I have a problem, a condition.
Girl, that's from the good sex I got the other night. Like, but it looks like you just spit on the floor with your cunt. That's gross.
And does your twat chew Redmond? You might want to see a doctor.
That's really wrong. Wow. Yeah, you definitely want to see a doctor after that one. Oh, boy. Ooh. Yeah. All right, then. Wow, there you go. All right, number 2. Would you rather... have someone who only talks dirty in spoonerisms? Example, boo me in the dut and cuck my sock. Or only talks dirty through Revolutionary War similes. Example, take me like the British took Bunker Hill on their third attempt in 1775.
I gotta go B.
Well, we're all about the old-timey language and stuff anyway,
exactly.
So yeah, I absolutely would like, because, nothing gets a person hotter than, history anyways, exactly. Right? That's a real history buff.
That is.
Or a history boff, if you will.
I want you to bomb all over my chest like you're the American fleet.
Pretend the inside of my cunt is Hiroshima.
Oh, no, it's Revolutionary War.
Oh, sorry.
So they're samurais and shit.
Yeah, and?
Okay. I'm down. All right. Samurais are cool.
Samurais don't pay it. They don't. They're not bound by the rules of history.
Oh, looks like Harry Carey down there. That's so good.
Come on now. That's not right. That is not right at all. You get done like bad news, honey. Looks like the Redcoats are coming.
Oh my.
Oh fuck. All right, it's no longer getting your Red Wings. It's now getting your red coat.
Getting your red coat.
Especially if you. No. That's only if you wear a condom. Then you have your red coat. Oh, this is filthy.
It's perfect.
Filthy. Oh, folks, make sure you share this with your moms.
Exactly.
Because we already shared with your mom.
Salty language is not safe for work.
Disclaimer.
Or life.
All right, and the last one for the week. Would you rather... I don't... All right, anyways.
All right.
Be with somebody who are able to apply Photoshop effects to in real life, or could do an impression of anyone perfectly. See, this is actually a legitimate question.
This is a good one.
It's going to be tougher to make filthy. Oh, well, the Photoshop filters one, not so much.
Yeah.
Now, it says filters, so this isn't like superimposing a head on a body so much. This is adding like
blur effects. And...
Yeah, well, blur effects would be handy sometimes. No more bags.
Fair enough.
Like, hey, baby, blur your face. No.
Yeah.
Or better yet, I'm going to blur your face.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good one. Well, it was Photoshop, and what was the other one?
Be able to apply Photoshop effects in real life, or would be able to do an impression of anyone perfectly. Now, I'm assuming that means they still look like themselves, but could do the voice and the
mannerisms, maybe.
So you can finally have your Jerry Lewis moment.
Yeah, awesome.
Lady!
Hey, lady!
Now, this has some things to consider underneath.
Oh, okay.
It says things to consider. Dragon wings would look awesome. So, well, that's not a Photoshop effect.
So that means...
yeah.
So just Photoshop means you could Photoshop
So they could have,
life.
like, mad Photoshop skills. All right.
Yeah.
Possible impressions, porn stars, movie stars, Don Rickles, your old girlfriend, boyfriend. But see, I would still say that an impression is not the same as, like, morphing. It's not like having Mystique.
So, okay. See, if it's Photoshop, like...
It's more like having Rich Little.
I gotta go... Oh, jeez. God damn it, Rich Little.
That's going back a little bit.
I got to go Photoshop. If you can make shit appear.
Yeah. Well, dude, think of all the kittens.
Look at that guy over there. I just put a dick on his head.
Right. Yeah.
You got to go
at the
that.
PETA protest, I'd just be putting kittens on them.
Of course.
Yep. At the pro-life rallies, putting aborted fetuses on them.
Why wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With for his murder signs next to him because it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, it's got to be the Photoshop. I agree with you 100%. Because the impressions thing, I would actually probably find myself I wouldn't deviate in so much into a sexual thing with that, because if they still look like who they are,
it'd be great to make phone calls with.
I'll give you that. That's what I was saying. Is it's great for comedy.
Oh yeah.
But as far as for a sexual thing,
Yeah,
they still look like them, so it's just going to be kind of weird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, hey, you sound like Kiefer Sutherland, and it's like, chicks sounding like Kiefer Sutherland just doesn't do it for me.
Doesn't do it.
Yeah.
We got 24 hours. All right, settle.
Right,
Settle.
But the other,
real life Photoshop.
Yeah, you're just walking through life and everything's like playing Drawn to Life, basically.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Dude, I'd love that. I wish I had that power, in fact.
That'd be fun.
That's probably somewhere near the top of my wishes for powers.
Plus, Master Thief, because you could effectively become invisible.
That's true. It's true. Eraser tool yourself.
Yep. Although it might kill yourself.
That's
Remember Looney Tunes.
How about copy and paste?
Ooh.
It's like Nightcrawler. Bam!
Multiplicity. Never make a copy of a copy.
I was going to say, it's the old Calvin clone thing.
Yes, transmographer. Yep. What's a cloning machine?
Yep, every time he makes a clone of himself, it just gets dumber and dumber. I like it. This could work.
Yeah, I like it too.
Yeah.
All right, it's a beautiful thing.
It is. Make sure you swing by facebook.com/saltylanguage. Have a peekaroo.
Mm-hmm.
You can see all the fancies that Tony's posting on the Tumblr, because they get posted on the face page.
Facebook, and go to Twitter.
Also, real quick before we go to the Twitter, while you're on the Facebook, click on the welcome page. It's got all the fancy linkage that you need.
Word.
Yep.
Make sure you like us, too, if you don't already.
Yeah.
And feel free to post stuff to us, because we read that shit.
Yep. Give us top 5 things which we forgot about again this week. Maybe next week we'll come up with something.
We'll
see.
We like to mix it up.
Yeah.
Consistency, that's not us.
Shaken, not stirred.
Exactly.
Not really.
What is it? Podgodnetwork.com?
Podgods.
You always say God.
Yeah, it's Podgods. There's more than just us.
Yeah, it's a whole pantheon.
Yeah.
It's like Iron Chef again. A veritable pantheon.
Yes.
Yes.
And even though we are the holy trinity of comedy.
That's true. That's right. You, me, and us.
Yeah, you, me, and us.
It's a good one.
Check us out, podgodsnetwork.com.
And that links all the different shows together. Yep. Check out some of our podcasts. There's some pretty good ones on there.
Have a listen to them. Yeah. Jump on the iTunes if you haven't already, and please leave us a comment and whatnot, because if people click on the, what do you call it, rate us and everything, that moves us up,
bumps our numbers up,
right? Not that we're anywhere near the top, but hey,
yes,
one rock at a time.
That's right. Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Andy Dufresne getting out of Shawshank.
Yep.
Got to chisel that shit down slowly but surely.
Oh, too bad we didn't have Morgan Freeman to narrate that part.
Yeah, that's true.
That would have helped.
Well, on that note, Brian.
Yep.
Have a beer, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
I think we plugged everything.
I think so too, didn't we?
Yeah. Have a beer, you'll be fine.
Yep. Oh, we got a problem.
Yo, I solve it.
Ugh, that one went on way too long.
Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it.
Ice.